Hello and welcome to another stream. My god, I sound a lot different than I did the last time. Maybe I need to up the sound settings here then. Oh god. Please tell me if I'm too loud, then I can probably turn myself a bit down. We will see. Oh. Yeah, mind. Okay. Yeah. Two things. First thing, I have been rigged. Which is absolutely beautiful. Look at me. I'm a cool boy now. I can do some things, basically blinking. Then I think we also have some slight mouth movement. But, and obviously some very slight jiggle physics, as it is with a rigged PNG. That means I am now a real VTuber. I will give myself the tag now everywhere I go. Okay. Actually, I have been informed that I can expect late 2025 to 2026. Wait, no, wait. Do we have 2026? No, we have 2026, right? How old did I get last week? 26. Damn. We have 2026. Then I have been informed that late 2026 or 2027 will be the year and rough time I may receive another model. We'll have to see, but I am indeed very hyped. I have to do so many things. But yeah, for now, I'm this beautiful person here. I am a nut person. I can move. I am no longer static. Now, how do I... Because I think if I move myself, right? Oh god, I'm so big. Oni-chan. No, never mind. In VTube Studio, I've been told I have to be very large. And then in... I'm sorry. And then in OBS, I can, get a bit smaller. Like this. And then we'll press this. And now I'm here. I've spent some time today trying to figure out what to do with my noise cancelling and stuff. And I have now the worst of both worlds, where sometimes you will hear my keyboard, for it is a disgusting mechanical keyboard that likes to be very loud and it likes to be heard sometimes. You will even hear my mouse sometimes when I bash it on the desk and scroll a bit with the scroll wheel. It does sound very distinct when I crank it. I think that is the word. But on the other hand, you will also have the phenomenon we already experienced with myself speaking sometimes so quiet that you won't hear me because my microphone won't pick it up. I tried my best to fix it. It should be a bit better. I now have also a limiter. I cannot go above -5 decibels, I think is the thing here. So I should sound relatively oaky dokily. I hope that this is all very okay. I don't know about the video games. Obviously, I don't know how it is in relation to video games. I will have to watch the VOD and then make adjustments. But today we have the, spontaneous Thursday, which will probably be a Total War Thursday, because I'm a big fan of Total War Warhammer, or Total War in general. One of my first games I played next to Supreme Commander was Total War Medieval 2. Which I am very fond of. And I don't think I played any other historical Total War in the meantime. I played Total War Warhammer 1, I played Total War Warhammer 2, and now I play Total War Warhammer 3. I own every single Total War Warhammer DLC, for it is now my pleasure to buy them all. It is a very good game. I am indeed very hyped for Total War Warhammer 40k. And I'm very hyped for the Lord of the End Times DLC that should come out this year, possibly, maybe, hopefully. Well, well, well. Which means today, in order to hype ourselves up even more, we will do something that apparently Total War already did. They apparently started a series about with the Mortarks of Nagash. The Mortarks are Nagash's generals, Manfred from Karstein, Vlad von Karstein, Arkin the Black, Krell, not Heinrich Kemmler, but Krell, and some others. I think Neferata is up there, which we also don't have yet. Wallach Harkon from the Blood Dragons is there. Did I say Vlad? I don't know. Probably. We have some of them here. Sigma's will. Yeah, we will probably spend some time with the Tomb Kings and the Vampire Counts. Vampire Counts were one of my favorite factions, I have to say. I've never played the Warhammer Fantasy tabletop. I've played the Warhammer 40k tabletop, but from what I've seen, that are pretty sexy. It is just, as a Necron main, I must say that it is just very satisfying seeing the enemy killing your models off and then you just revive them. Like, disgusting. Not as disgusting as Nurgle, but still disgusting. But I have not decided what we do. I'll take Sigmar's throne. I kind of want to go and collect the books of Nagash, which narrows it down drastically. Between Manfred and Arkin, for me, because we want to go in the Mortark region and we want to collect books of Nagash, right? So, but because the vampires will receive an overhaul, maybe with the Lord of the End Times DLC, where we also get Neferata, unless we get Neferata before. I am not up to date with DLC news and roadmaps. I'm watching. I'm just watching, Milk and Cookies, Total War, and oh god, what is it called? Book of Grudges. Never mind. Book of Riches, I think, also, and Lawmaster of Sotek, and Milk and Cookies Total War are my go-to boys for Total War information. Sometimes, when I'm feeling adventurous, I even watch a Legend of Total War leak, but I am not anywhere near anywhere there with the others about Total War DLC roadmaps, shenanigans. I don't know. I think we'll go with Arkan, which is funny because I just saw a YouTube video today from Total War. Maybe this influenced me, I don't know. Arkin is a good dog, a loyal dog, a good boy. Also, does he look different from the others? Oh, no, he's technically not a lich. Unless he is. Like, I thought Kartab is the only one that's technically alive, but he looks also same as him. You know, Arkin should have either black teeth or black bones. Maybe both. You know, because he was chewing on a specific root during his living era, which made all his teeth black, which gave him the nickname Arkan the Black, even when he was a living being. But then, after, you know, he got defeated in battle later on in Nagash's so many wars, and his bones were left in the sands to rot because he put a curse on them. The sun turned his bones black. At least that is also one of the stories. And this is all very, I don't know, what's it called? We have different sources and they do bite each other. Oops, hoppala. Okay. Well, well. What do I do? Arkin, Manfred, or Kemla? Kemla is my all-time favorite Total Warlord so far. He reminds me of Nemesis Zandrak and Vargat Oberon, with the dynamic of this frail old dude / wizard with the very hulking, serious bodyguard. But you know, I didn't read a lot of War Fantasy books. I just, you know, the only book I actually read or started to read was Lord of the End. Is it Lord of the End Times? Wait. No, something dead. It says that in very big letters on the side. Wait, did I just disappear from the screen? What happened to me? When? I see. Okay, I just looked away. Okay. I think we go with Arkan then. In Araby, Land of Assassins, Arkan the Black commences with his millennia-long ambition to deliver his empire of undeath. He's a good boy. He has access to Vampire Count troops and Tomb King troops. Very sexy. We'll start here in Western Araby. Western Araby? What? Sorry. We have French Crusaders, French-British Crusaders. We have ogres, we have dwarves, we have other Tomb Kings, we have orcs, we have Khorne, we have undead, we have the Pope himself, and we have lizardmen, we have demons, we have everything. We have everything here. It is Desert Dust Bowl. Beautiful. You know, there's some lore about Arkan here and Tomb Kings in general. All good things, good stuff. Let's check out this. Will go with hard to have a bit of a challenge. I am not anywhere near you know, competent Total War streamers, players, whatever. Even though I have my fair share of hours. I mostly played on normal because I just like the setting. Good, we will turn off the Black Pyramid scenario, but I think we can have all the others on if we want. What is this? Advisor? Time limit, yes. Not to save, sure. Minor faction potential, I like that very much. Your games will be so weird. Basically, this is basically turning off historical AI focus in Hearts of Iron, in my opinion. My humble list of unknowingness. But yeah, I think all the other things are quite Gucci. So yeah, we go with Arkin. Let's see how well my PC can handle running YouTube Studio, Total War Warhammer, and OBS at the same time. Tomb Kings are the closest I have to Necrons with their constructs there. Aren't they also called Canoptech? Maybe I'm not tweaking, I don't know. But yes, but you know, they have necrotects, they have lords, they have overlords technically with their princes and lich priests. I mean, lich priests are kind of falling out, but they are the mages, so. I guess cryptechs are a mixture between necrotects and lich priests. Look at the constructs, they're so sexy. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's go. Any second now. Oh. Oh. The bar looks full. Nice. Let us click on continue.
The world is in turmoil, unstable with its power, ours to take.
Holy. Oh yeah, baby, that is not looking too hot. Can I turn video settings down here? Advanced. Yeah, here. Alrighty. Texture quality. Let's put everything on medium then. Maybe this is okay. If it doesn't work, we'll just not unit size. If it doesn't work, we'll just switch to something else. This was an experiment, and the main attraction of today is basically my rigged model. Unit detail medium, please. Depth of field off. Screen space reflections. Sure, let's have that on. Corpse lifespan. I mean, does that impact us? Let's cap this to 120. basically one unit. Apply changes. Please, game, don't die on me now. Ooh. Lighting quality, I missed that. Okay. Sharpening. Okay. What do we have now? Let's wiggle the camera a bit. It seems to be still very laggy. Yeah, my PC cannot cannot handle Total War, which is sad, but that is not the end of the world. You know, we just wasted half an hour. I mean, we can still do. Oops, not this. Wait, where is it? Here. Can still do this. Or bam. And then we do this. We do exit to Windows. When they say Baba Booey to this game, we will never stream Total War Warhammer unless I have a second PC that is dedicated to streaming. Or bam, I am now big in the void. Good. What do we do? I have basically one other option. We have no more than one option. Obviously, we could play Prey, but I would actually like then, because we have a second day and this is a very long game, to play some Necromancer's Tale. Alrighty. Surprise Thursday stream. The Necromancer Tale. For some reason, I managed to write the E in uppercase from Necromancer. There we go. Did it update? Let's go. All right. Now I have to open this again. Go here, do this. Wabam. Whoops. I wanna do this. And now I go back into my corner where I belong. My god. Is this okay? Should I go further down like this? Bam. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Then we'll just play some Necromancer's Tale, which is also fine with me. I tried... You know, I was a bit hyped for Total War. I didn't play Total War in quite some time now. But I'll do that off stream then. Until I can fix my PC issues. Which will maybe happen soon, because I technically have a second PC in store, which I maybe can use for streaming. I think I need some devices for that. I must say, being a new streamer and all is an interesting experience. But I know a couple of streamers by now, you know, by just, you know, hanging in their chats, hanging in their Discord servers. I must say they are all very, very supportive. I do love this. I do like this community a lot. And when I say this community, I mean the streaming community, I guess, with the YouTubing streaming community. I know there are obviously some what's it called? Bad breads? I don't know. Foul people, I don't know. But for the most part, I have encountered only very wholesome, supportive, and generally very cool people. Okay. Well, we already had the menu talk, so let's go. Let's go in the Necromancer's Tale. So we played this last on Monday, right? You would assume that I know what we are doing. This morning, let's check the journal. Having let my the spirit's laboratory requires an ancient burial. That is what we located. Now we need a vial of blessed holy oil. Yeah, this is the big objective right now. Where is Albrecht? Albrecht, where are you? Ooh. There you are.
Can I help you, my lord?
I have a déjà vu. That's a torch. We don't need that. Holy oil. You know, I need oil. I need oil first. Do I have an empty flask somewhere? Yes, I have a jar here. I don't think I have oil. Because we cannot go in the church, right? We need to do something else. We either have to hire someone, which is now very much doable because we are rich. But oh no, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, we got the bear killed. Very sad. And now the great conman left. Sudan, do you know where I get the vial of holy oil? No, okay. I could ask Flip again. We now have the money to pay Flip all the time. Is that Moika? No, that's Maya. I think one of Moika's sisters. Maybe here. Greetings.
So, what can I do for you, dear cousin?
Nothing. Robin. Leon, how's... Oh, I cannot talk to the children in class. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sorry, I don't want to disturb you any more than necessary. What now? Holy oil. Okay. Ach, Mann. Is it open? No. Bill. Can I talk to Bill? No. Pottery. What do we have here? We have pottery. Shocking. Hardware. Wait, the town hall is open. That's a new building that's opened up for us, no? It was locked. Okay. Vegetables. Yep. Not that way. Not what I need right now. I need oil. Oil. Silks. That's food. That's food. We are for sale. Yeah, spices. Oh, baked foods. I don't think you have oil, right?
Roll, please.
E-Rock. Oh, Konstantin, wait, Konstantin.
Yes?
Wait, why can I not ask anyone about holy oil? Holy oil. Wait, now he's going away. Wait, am I tripping? Don't I need holy oil? To an ACL? No. The ritual place the artifact up. Is that Spirit Slave? Yeah. Enchanter must have to hand personal artifacts such as an item buried with it or a picture of it, whose magic and ancient spirit may be called back unto his mortal earth to obey the command of the enchanter. Wait, are we summoning Father? Oh, hello, Shuki, and good night, Shuki, maybe? I don't know. Feel free to tell me, Shuki, if I am way too loud, if you're still here. He's okay? Okay, that is very good. But can you also hear the game, or is the game now too quiet then? I think maybe we turn this all up a bit. Sound volume here, prologue MPs, yeah. You know, to have some in-game music. I can hear the birds and croak, and that's good, G. That is very good, G. Wasn't holding a spade? Okay. Where is our spade? Through his magic, an ancient spirit may be called back onto his mortal earth to obey the commands of the enchanter. The enchanter must have to hand a personal artifact, such as an item buried with with it or a picture of it. To enact the ritual, place the artifact upon the grave of the spirit together with a vial of holy oil mixed with the bones or ashes of the spirit's earthly remains. If the spirit does not wish to be invoked, the caster should intone some Latin while smashing the holy vial. The dirt here was rocky and hard to dig. The wind whipped up scattering dead leaves and dirt around me as I worked. Eventually, I came across an artifact, a small shard of pottery inscribed with a checkerboard decoration, and then another and a larger piece, the base of a clay pot. I continued to dig, though I swear the wind itself was angry at me. Yeah, I can see that. Finally, my spade uncovered something that glistened orange in the light. I quickly knelt down and uncovered it. A necklace of amber, an ancient thing. As I pulled it free of the clay, the wind suddenly died, fading rapidly in an almost human voice, an anguished moan, before it was gone. Alright. Amber necklace added to my inventory. This was the spot where I would call upon the ancient spirit buried here and bind it to my will. But I did not have in my possession a vial of holy oil. That is true. Is this now updated? Okay, now I require a vial of blessed holy oil for the spirit slave ritual. How do I get that? How would I get blessed holy oil? But I guess because we have that in our journal now, means that I can maybe ask people about that. Let's pray. I mean, no, we don't pray. We are a necromancer. We actually get sick when we pray. But you know, let others pray. I think the first stop should be Albrecht. Just in case.
Can I help you, my lord?
No. Wait, Albrecht.
Can I help you?
Did we actually discuss household finances further? My lord. How did things get so bad? Did father not have a military pension and independent investments? He did, I must be honest, though I was never privy to your father's financial matters. I can only surmise that he had substantial expenses unknown to me. I see. That's all then. Schmutz. Straight. Yeah, you cannot hear me when I whisper. I tried to set that up, but As I walked along the dock, I spotted a docker and a young woman in deep conversation at the south end. Even from this distance, I could see she was upset. Alphonse. Alphonse confronted a young woman who was sobbing pitifully. She had her face buried in her hands while he spoke softly to her. He rested a hand on her shoulder, offering a few more consoling words, before patting her on the shoulder and departing. The young woman remained alone on the docks, tears still streaming down her face. Eventually, she acknowledged my presence and hastily wiped her face with her handkerchief, deftly tucking it away within the folds of her dress, almost as quickly as it had emerged. A hint of recognition crossed her face as our eyes met.
Oh, my lord, excuse my sorry state. I must look quite the fool to be out here crying on the cobbles.
Wait. Another redhead. Yippee. Nice. This could mean that Anna, you know, our doctor girlfriend, is not the wife of a counselor, and this person may be. Also, she may be British.
I'm Adriana, my lady. I'm Adriana, my lord. I'm Adriana, my lord.
Okay, I thought she said I'm Adriana, milady at the first time. I was like, huh? Oh, my lord, excuse my sorry state. I must look quite the fool to be out here crying on the cobbles. No, I feel sorry for you. A dock worker, what did he say to you to leave you in such a foul mood? Confusion crossed her puffy features before she realized who I was speaking about.
No. That was just Alphonse. He's my brother.
What?
It's nothing, really. Nothing a lord like yourself would want to busy yourself with. He attempts to listen to me bemoan my work within the keep. But try as he might, he always has other things upon his mind. Ah! If you would please excuse my impoliteness. I'm Adriana, my lord.
Okay. And you work within the keep then?
Yes, my lord. I worked there these past 6 years as a maid.
As a maid? And the conditions are so poor it drives you to tears upon the streets of Mans? Is Lord Gervais so difficult to work under? Adriana's face became hard as I steered the conversation towards Lord Gervais. Soon, the only evidence of the crying girl I had seen were the quickly drying streaks left upon her cheeks.
That rotten excuse for
She caught herself with a start, embarrassed at her harsh words inappropriately aimed at her better.
apologies, my lord. As I said before, nothing that you should bother yourself with. He is your uncle after all.
Ugh. Up. There's no love to be lost there, I insist.
I mustn't. It is improper.
Yeah, I guess it is. So your brother then? I've seen him around, but I haven't seen you before.
He's the only family I have left, ever since father.
She trailed off for a moment before regaining her train of thought.
We're close, but the docks have been busy lately. No, I haven't seen much of him, which is just as well. The rest of the ladies who work within the keep have all but been sequestered away, as Lord Van Elstrick has kept us quite occupied recently.
What has kept the staff of the estate so busy then?
There are all many going-ons within those walls. Strange people, late night meetings. With all the rumours and gossip I've heard, I'm sure nothing good can come from whatever Lord Gervais is stirring up.
Excuse my fool of a mouth, I speak out of turn. I don't get much practice outside of the other maids and my brother. The young maid peered at the sky and her eyes grew wide with surprise. Oh my, where's the time gone? I'm sorry, my lord. The world has moved on around us as we spoke. I must take my leave and return to the keep before I am missed. It was very nice to make your acquaintance. Adriana quickly gathered her skirts about her and hurried off towards the keep, leaving me to my thoughts. She didn't seem particularly fond of Lord Gervais, and in fact quite distasteful of the man. She might make a worthwhile asset, if swayed to my cause. I hadn't seen her around until today, but her brother Alphonse, he was easily accessible. Perhaps a chat with him would be constructive. I see, he is just gone. Nowhere to be seen. Speak to Alphonse about sister in keep. Ah, Schmutz. Huch. Yeah. Alphonse. Don't get me wrong, I like that all the people are moving. This makes the city feel definitely more alive. But shouldn't Alphonse be working at the docks? Where the heck is this dude? Oh, man. Why are you three standing here? Ivana? Damn. Moika!
The barracks are close to civilians.
I see.
Excuse me, my lord.
A cluster of soldiers was engaged in a hushed conversation. They appeared incongruous, showing little interest in the bustling activity around them. Aye, what do you want? We're trying to have a private conversation here. Grunt. Shove off, mate, we're busy. Sorry, my god. Is that a conspiracy going on?
Yes, what?
Nothing, you absolute piece of garbage. Can I please get in here? Thank you. Is that Alphonse? That is Alphonse. Let us go. No, don't run away now, please. I beg you.
Whoa, watch out. Heavy crates being stacked.
Your sister, Alphonse, Adriana. I wish to know more about her. Adriana? How could you, of all people, be interested in my sister? I'm sorry, I'm fond of redheads. He glared at me in deep suspicion. I understand your hesitation. Despite my association with the noble class, I've been absent for an extended period, and I assure you my intention is entirely positive and in no way in line with the current nobility. Would you be now calm? I don't think so. I'm just interested in your sister, mate. There's no ill will. Right, some noble comes from out of the blue and suddenly has an interest in my distraught and vulnerable sister, and she's a commoner? Yeah, shove off. Ah, schmutz. So was that the wrong choice then? Should I have actually told him the whole story? Maybe I can sponsor him a beer at the inn later. Let's advance time, actually. Because I want... Oh no, I was somewhere else. Where was I? Oh, somewhere here, right? Okay. What's that, flip? I need a file of holy oil, Flip. Can you pile for one for me? Flip scratched the back of his head as he considered this. I don't like stealing from the clergy, Alistair. You better make it worth my while. Forget it. I'll come back to you this evening if I don't find anything else. I do wish to hear of your sordid tale that gave you such colorful rouge across your face. No.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Don't
Flip.
get me if something needs a bit of doing, eh?
Yeah. Town hall. It's still locked. Huh? Where is the town hall open?
Alright, mate. Spare us a coin, will ya?
Sure. Have one.
I am so grateful. Thank you, sir.
Damn. Free beer every time I'm here. That's so beautiful. What? Didn't talk to
Hello.
Sophia. Nothing new apparently, okay. Couple. Wait, that was also a redhead. There are definitely more redheads than I thought in this city. A nobleman out for the evening, it's afternoon, okay, with a woman half his age. They were arguing about something or other involving his wife. I see. I see. Oil. And then have it blessed. Yes, there are more soldiers just standing around whispering. Pretty weird. Wait, is the doctor back? Anna is here.
Good to see you.
You seen Annie around? Connor? Where's she? She's in the library right now. I saw her a few minutes ago. Oh. What? Oh yeah. Hola.
Hello again.
Hello, Annie. Have you seen Connor around? Yes, I saw him around here. Oh, sure, that's all. Okay. Username Redhead Lover. No XX and no random numbers. I don't know, that's quite cheap. Wouldn't want to choose that name myself. Merchant of Condom Obst. Esoteric books. Damn, where do I get oil? Do I actually have to hire someone then? No, wait, wouldn't you get oil at the dockyard anyways? There he is.
Out of my way. There's work to do.
Apparently not. Flip. I have a job for you. Can you get some oil for me? I will make it worth your while, of course. Okay, well, see what I can do. Ask me about it tomorrow. Nice. Who's this? I see. No one important then. Would the blacksmith have oil? Is he oiling up his absolute beautiful muscles when he is at the forge? Jakob, altes Haus.
Aye.
Aye. No. Porsche. I forgot we have stuff we can sell. Who would buy general store? Bessina.
Welcome. Browse my wares if you
Yeah, please show me your wares.
Of course. The best prices you can find in all
I have
Denmark.
this for you. I apparently am not wearing this. I'm sorry. No, I have this for you. My father's ring. That's a gold ring. That is also for you. Amber necklace. Oh, that's cool. Bluestone ring. For what? 3 coins? Crowns? Sorry. Sure, why not then? Yeah, we only need 1 code, so you have this one. We now have 81 coins. 3 coin head, 3 coin. We only need 1 of them. Musket rifle. No. Anything else we want to sell? Strange trinket. Candle. Black candle. Nope, that's it. Thank you for giving me your money. Can I wear this? Like here? Held in hand? Okay. A ring. We don't have a ring that we can wear that gives us more mana, right? Father's ring. Oh, we have. Nice. We now have 5 mana. Mana. Good. Very good. Barracks. You're still here. Andras Ose. Nope. Who else could we ask? The Body Snatcher. Does the Body Snatcher have oil? Can locked. Oh, I see. You can definitely visit me sometimes. Yo, what up?
Yes, dear sir.
About our creature. Is it well? Is it learning? You must bring it here for me to see. It's only managed to make a grunting sound. Perhaps this is attempt at speech. Perhaps merely vapors from its rotted gut. I see you will. Do keep working with it. Yeah, I will. Wait, that's a new day, right? Autosave. Nice, thank you. Where do we come out when we go out this way? Ah, yes. Lovely. Should have just gotten back up. Greetings! Please let me in.
Quick, get inside.
Oil. I mean, we have sent Flip for it, so you will probably, hopefully, maybe give us some a coming day. I don't know. It's the best bet. Warhaven's creature. Have you worked out how to use your tongue yet? Nearly there. Pedal?
Oh!
That's a whole syllable, very good. So either he's now speaking German and he's saying the sunlight hurts him, it's too bright, or he's referring to his current state and it's hell on earth and he just wants to die. And again, well done. Keep practicing and I'll check back with you tomorrow. Very nice. Understandable. Literally understandable. Can I leave this here? No? Yes? No? No? Apparently not. Very tragic. Okay, what do we do now then? Do we just wait for Flip to hand over the oil? I guess we do. I guess we do. We tried this. She should like us now. Just your wares, please.
I am Bajana, the apothecary.
Neutral trust. -2? Huh? Ah, sure, why not then? You have nothing for me. Didn't I give you the things? Man. I thought she had like +15 of everything, but I guess she hated me. My Nüsse tool? No. Not your nuts, Shuki. Not your nuts. Your nuts are fine.
How may I assist you?
Show me where's.
Certainly.
Fuck. Who else could have oil? The wheelwright. What up, Wolfgang?
Yes.
Sorry. A small fire required for the wheelwright's work. I just noticed your face. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I'm sitting here with my mouth open. I have better airflow. I have to get used that I have, some sort of tracking. My God. Mouth breather. I'm not a mouth breather. Technically, most of the time. If you have oil, the thing is, you need oil and then you need holy oil. It's so cursed, man. Should we try again? Had to get out before it was consciousness, I see. Yeah, there's literally nothing else left. Okay. Maybe... I don't know. We now spend a day in our house, and then we have some people we can actually talk to. Hopefully Alphonse again with his sister. Then, Frankenstein's monster. And Flip. Okay, let's start with Frankenstein's monster. Borhaven's monster. Whoops. Rawr. Rawr. You know, I think it would have been better if we went to Flip first, because if he would give us the oil, we could, you know, just go here and then still speak to Warhaven's monster. But you know, sometimes you lose, sometimes the others win. Wait, what was that? Oh, lovely. Hello to you too. Nice. What a chat. The second word, or technically his third word ever, is lovely. Oi, Mr. Senor Beaton, thank you for the raid. Senor Raid, let's go. Thank you very much. Hey Nux, how are you? I am in the bone zone right now. Lovely, yes you are lovely. How is the bone hunt? Not as fruitful as I'd hoped. You know, I think I told you yesterday that I wanted to stream Total War, but my PC is too poo-poo caca to have YouTube Studio open and stream Total War Warhammer 3 on any resolution, I think. That is why we reverted back to good old reliable Necromancer's Tale. Wait, did you change your VTuber? No, I just got it rigged. Oi, Toki! Oh. Let's go, another raider! How was your warframing, you two? They played some... What? Wait, what? I have to wait 36 seconds before I can give another shout out. Damn, Toki, you were too early. You came too early, Toki. You have to last longer. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I will try again. Damn it. How can I? Why is nutted? Didn't I allow it? Nug's facial expression is just smiles and shocked Pikachu face. Yeah, true. I have to learn that I have to be very... what is it called? Overly animated with my facial expressions. Espressos. And those orange, brown, hazel sleigh eyes. I mean, I love the eyes. It's expressive, exactly. Facial espressos. Indeed. So, can I do it now? Let's go! There is your shout out, Toki. I hope you do it. Lot fun. I heard you are farming a lot of wars, frames, I don't know. Alright. We are talking, oh wait, we recently, I don't know if you know it, but we recently got our hands on this beautiful person. This is called Borhaven's Creature. It's basically Frankenstein's monster. And we got to keep it after we told the person that he basically has no use for it now, and but I have. And this dude single-handedly slew 2 bandits with his bare hands, because he's just that cool. I could fix him. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. He is lovely. And now I need sparkles, and I need every word of lovely in a different color. Oh, yes you were. I am. Yes you were. Nice. We had a proper conversation with Borhaven's Creature now. Sorry. So why are you saying sorry? My God. Good. Let's see if our friend has successfully stolen from the clergy. Sorry, King. My God. You're not sorry. Every time you apologize, I just get really horny. I'm sorry. Please. You have to. Please do it more. More. Say sorry one more time. One more time. Oh yeah. Shuki said I sound okie dokie, but I need to know, am I too loud or am I actually okie dokie? I cannot trust that Shuki person most of the time. I made some sound adjustments earlier today. You're a good volume for me. Nice. Okay. That is very Gucci. This Shuki person is a menace, if I say so myself. Menace? The new game? Are you part of that game, Shuki? I wanna play Menace. I have so many RPGs I wanna play. Maybe that is my niche. Maybe I should become a niche RPG streamer and just stream all the RPG games I wanted to play. You know, I want to play Solasta, I want to play Baldur's Gate, I want to play Divinity, I want to play Menace, I want to play this new Nordic game that I saw Loyalty play. Max 2? Yeah, but I don't want to stream that. I just play that for fun with you two. Or with you and Debbie. I want to play all these RPGs, man. I think Flip is here in the morning, right? Yeah. Is Alphonse here? Wait, Alphonse? No. Alphonse.
Oh, watch out. Heavy crates being stacked.
Sorry, sir, what could you tell me about your sister? Adriana, how could you of all people be interested in my sister? Now, we say all of this. I understand your hesitation. Despite my association with a noble class, I have been absent for extended periods. And I assure you, my intentions are entirely positive, and in no way in line with the current nobility. So after all that, would you, as the brother of a sister who's a maid in the noble house she despises, would you be convinced? I don't know. Alphonse sighed, and the distrust in his face faded somewhat. What? This worked? There isn't a whole lot you'd be interested in Adriana. She's smart, puts me to shame she does. Capable and kind-hearted, too much so for this world. Can't stop people from walking all over her. Try as I might to get her to stand up for herself. Ah, a pity. There are so many people in this world that only use people for their own cruel purposes. We definitely don't do that, no. Anyways, speaking of which, I have heard she works for Lord Gervais. and not in any way or form trying to murder her and make her a corpse, we wouldn't want that. We would want to use her to get our hands on some documents inside our uncle's keep, which is the Baron's keep. Alvin's jaw clenched and he worked it back and forth for a moment with his hand before he turned and spat in disgust. Gervais. You know he works those girls to the bone, right? Day in, day out, slowly killing those young girls as they scrub and spit shine his mighty keep to perfection. Just so he can wander around it, showing off to snobbish dignitaries and boost himself up the political ladder. I told her not to work under him, even years ago when he was still lauded as a hero. But no, Adriana thought it was a good opportunity. Maybe thought she'd learn something about Pa. Or, failing that, work her way into a position that offered some sort of status above cleaning bedchambers. To the bones. I have no love for the Baron either, but I have some leverage in the court. Perhaps you, I, and Adriana could discuss this together. You might learn about your father. You mentioned him. I can help you strike back against him. That's not very Christian, right? Gonna, of course, good work early tomorrow. Hope rest of the stream goes well. Alrighty. Thank you for showing up, Zal, then. And have a good night, Baba Booey. Oop, corruption. Corrupt nut. You know, as a necromancer, I wouldn't want to call that corruption. I would just call that, you know, bones. Alrighty, what do? We might learn about your father, or I can help you strike back. The Empire strikes back. Nothing to the bones. Welcome to the nut zone. I can help you strike back against him. He stood back and shook his head slowly, looking at the ground. No, it's too much risk. People such as us cannot run around doing whatever we please and expect to get away with it. Life may be a game to your sword, but not for ours. Schmutz, Alphonse, no, wait. About your sister. Everything we just did, except the last choice. I have no love for the Baronet. We might learn about your father, you mentioned him. I did? Sorry. Yeah, our pa disappeared a few years back. Wasn't the biggest surprise, honestly. He was one of those men that left in the morning and came back with a sack of coin at the end of the day. Nobody could exactly nail down what he actually did, but he made it work and provided for his family. One day, he just never came home. You weren't that kind of man to just disappear like that for no good reason. And Adriana thinks Gervais had something to do with his disappearance. Aye, that she does. But she's just chambermaid. Can't rightly go asking your lord about nefarious happenings that may or may not have happened. And if those nefarious happenings turn out to be true, you know, it's a good way to find your head in the noose. Let me help then. As the Baron's nephew, my head is quite safe from the news. While I don't have specific information, I do possess some knowledge about Gervais. By working with your sister, if her suspicions are accurate, we might be able to unravel the truth behind your father's fate. He clenched his jaw again, grinding his teeth as he fought to restrain his building anger. Aye then, I will speak to Adriana. Meet me in the morning, and I'll have your answer then. Somewhere private, let's say in the small graveyard behind the cathedral. Sure. I hate the cathedral graveyard, you know, I get nauseous and dizzy there because it's church grounds, but it's okay. Let's find Flip actually. I need my oil. I need to get oiled up, Flip. Where are you? Fons, Zara, Alexei, Umut, Boris. Briella. No Flip. Flip, flop, flippity flip. Religious bones. Sorry, did you just... TD bones? My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Gustav. Okay, Flip should be here now. Okay. Flip smiled as me, gregarious as ever. It seems I have to add more words to the whitelist. Mein Gott. Flip smiled at me, gregarious as ever. So... Did you get me the holy file? No, I'm sorry. I'd find out that Father Constantine wears one around his neck, but I couldn't figure out how to snatch it. He's a wily one.
Goodbye.
That's good info, actually. That's... If I'm not completely dumb right now, Father Constantine is the one person we have been pestering for the past couple of days about this. Yep. Speak to Alphonse about Sister and Keep. We can delete that. Water, Merlin, fish cut meat. Oh, we could do that now. Should we do that now? I don't think we should do that now. Father Constantine for holy oil. Let's see.
Hello, sir.
I saw you talking to the priest. Yes, he was just doing his rounds. He's a good man who visits even those of us here outside the walls. Very well, Papa Boy. I know he's the father of your child, but you know, I don't think you need to know that I know. Please let me through. Thank you. Auto save. Evening, night, and morning. There we are again. I'm just sitting again with my O-shaped mouth. My god, thank you, Shuki, for pointing that out. My god, please. Cathedral. There they are. Hola. Good morning, it is good to see both of you again. I hope you've considered my... Adriana rushed forward and wrapped her arms around me, tears welling in her eyes. Yes, I will do whatever needs done to find out what that bastard has done to my father. While Adriana wasn't the perfect choice to go snooping around Gervais's keep, she had access and could move about without raising much suspicion. This didn't feel right. Adriana had easy access, but she was just an inexperienced girl and likely to get caught and punished. That's true. I appreciate your earnestness, but as it stands at the moment, sending you to snoop around Gervais's private rooms doesn't seem like a smart course of action. I'm sorry, Adriana, I'll figure out something else. Alphonse's shoulders slumped in relief, while Adriana's eyes, welling once more, stared at me in disbelief. Yes, my lord. As I turned away, they remained deep in conversation. I will find out what happened to her father. But before that... Ooh, where's the girl? And, even better then.
Yes?
That is Constantine, right? Yeah. Please help me with my studies, my good sir.
You flatter me. In truth, I am not yet knowledgeable.
Oh.
So soon out of the seminary at Cani.
Okay. I confronted the priest about his liaison with Rosa del Farra. I overheard you talking with Rosa. What's going on? Good sir, you shouldn't eavesdrop, lest your mind give in to envy. You did not answer the question, priest. The words given to me in confidence are not mine to share. Surely you know that I cannot repeat Miss Del Farra's confessions, no matter how innocent they may be. I considered what I could remember of the conversation to find leverage. Naughty? This father has been very naughty. Spent 0 skill points. Mention Constantine's regrets. It is not Rosa's confession, but yours I am concerned with. What are your regrets, father? What temptations did you fall to? Rosa is quite a beautiful woman. A beautiful, pregnant woman. It could be an awful shame for the church if a connection was made. The priest was momentarily stunned by my directness, but he recovered soon enough. I don't appreciate your tone, sir. Who would believe you anyway? There's no proof at all that anything happened, which it didn't, of course. Of course not, but who needs proof? A scandal is enough to get a priest censored. And then what? You surely would not preach in Mans again. They'd send me away, far from my flock, from my Rosa, and what is it you want? I need a vial of holy chrism. I can't. Objects as these cannot fall from the church. They can be used for such terrible... Wait, what do you plan to do with one? Sorry, Daddy, I've been bad girl. No, again, it's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. That reminds me of the freaking conversation I saw on YouTube, where the cleric said exactly that to the warlock when he says, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned" is not the same for "Sorry, Daddy, I've been a naughty girl." My God. Cleric and warlock interactions be like. That is not your concern, Father. Do you wish to abandon Rosa? Or do you wish to be a, holy man here in Mans with Rosa? If this is your approach, you must have a dark purpose in mind, but I cannot let Rosa remain in squalor and sin. I don't have the file with me. I'll send it by messenger to your manor. Now let's never speak of this again. Well, same thing. A myriad? Okay. Words have been uttered I am unfamiliar with. But I'm forgetting to blink. Or my eyes are just generally dry, I don't know. I should drink through my eyes. What the fuck? Ah, am I right? I see. Am I right? I see. Forgive me, for I am stupid. Every time I put the water bottle down on the desk, it sounds like a freaking earthquake is happening. What the heck? Maybe we should put it on the desk next to it. I think that's better, yeah. Forgiven. What? Sorry, I'm completely lost now. What do I want to do? Yeah, this. Oh, that's just resolved, so I just renamed this. Alphonse and Adriana's father. Gervais's key. Secrets. Okay. It's still morning, so let's just advance time a bit and go to the manor. Albrecht! Albrecht! Where are you, Albrecht?
Can I help you, my lord?
Was something delivered? For me, a small package? Indeed. He stiffly handed me a small glass vial with golden etching. It burned my hand a little as I took it, so I swiftly put it in my satchel. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We have everything we need for the next ritual. And I think also for the next chapter then. Should we do this at night or during the day? Oh, I think we should do this at night. It's just generally safer to do this at night. Okay. Oops. Oh, I cannot close it while I'm down here. That's not good then. Oh, shut it up. Shut it down. Shut it door. Swing it shut. Under the cover of darkness. Darkness. Yeah. No one will be out of the city. At least that is for sure. Vanillestricke. Can I leave the city here? Gavin? I see. Eastgate, I believe, is working. Please let me through. Alright. In the darkness, we're just wandering around, enslaving spirits to do our bidding. Oh! The spirit on the bridge is gone. Very interesting. Okay. Look at us go. Hello. I think, Shuki, if we ever get emotes for this channel here, Should this be me or should a nut be doing this? Oh, the nut cat should do this. Never mind. Yeah, the nut cat should do this. Easy. Nice, 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 nice. Working nut indeed. This will be glorious. Can you do it again? Oh, lovely. Hello to you too. Lovely. Yes, you are. And now everyone, follow me. Oh, never mind. Spirit Slave. This was the spot where I could call upon the ancient spirit buried here and bind it to my will. I commenced the actions described in the spellbook. Gang has been left behind. Hello, Carlo. Just Carlo. Carlo just decided to come up to my room, look at me, and then just crawled under the bed. Crawling into Narnia, I guess. I commenced the actions described in the spellbook. The great stones of the dolmen stood before me like a giant stable worm. With the passage of time, the ancient trees beyond the stone circle or witness. Crowding out the sky, they leaned in quiet as if listening, waiting. The breeze then stilled, yielding to some presence, me or another. The shadows beyond the circle flickered and moved, and I swore at times I saw eyes watching. I first attended to the amber necklace. Assuming these beads once belonged to the spirit housed within, I reached in and laid them on the earth. The capstone loomed over me. It felt precarious, despite my knowing it had sat there, unmoving, longer than our nation drew breath. Around the amber, I arranged the pottery shards. A pressure tightened around my chest. It felt like the air had become heavy, though the circle rested clear and empty. Even the shadows stretched up into the branches beyond the circle, no longer dancing. I produced the holy phial and packed it with the ashes I had found. This I placed over the shards and the necklace. The air tightened again, this time around my neck. I held my leveled palm in front of me, facing north. I call you back from the earth. I shifted my palm to the east, into the air. With a thrust, I pulled my hand back to me as a fist. And I bind you to me. I'll not crawl under my table. Have fun, Shuki. The tightness at my throat strengthened, choking the words from me. Around the stone circle, shadows loomed and writhed. Their darkness wrested my vision from me, save for the dots of red. Heat rolled off my neck, leaving a trail of sweat, and I swore I felt a hand pressed there, squeezing. Had I done something wrong? I was this close of timing your Chuki. A growl thundered my ears. A refusal. Well, time for Latin then. No, shit. I think first we have to smash the file. The ash erupted from the vessel. The cry of breaking glass punctuated the command I invoked from the spellbook. Eadem autem existentia ad vos revertetur ad me iubes. As the ash flowed over the clay and amber, a great billow of smoke arose and then thence into a bright white flame. With it came a scream of anguish, of anger radiating out like an unbreaking wave. Bright images washed over me and overtook me, too fast to focus upon, too great to ignore. Skill check level Constitution 4. I have too few points left. The force of it sent me to my knees and then to my hands. It pressed upon me like a stone, as if the dolmen capstone had fallen and crushed me under its weight. My vision ran red with anger, white with hatred, then black. My stomach roiled under the assault, threatening to divest itself of its contents. Slowly the sensation subsided as I crawled on my belly like a worm, and I was able to open my eyes. A figure floated in the flames before me. Mana increased to 4. Nice. She, or the figure was she, stared at me, watched me, eyes narrow and searching, hands up ready to lash out. Long braids of hair flowed out about her, clasped with clay beads. Her face bore painted dots and lines, and around her neck was the ghostly form of the same necklace which lay now on the earth, unblemished by the fire.
Zala, Aska, Gamel, Tremir.
Zala Ashes, ancient dreaming. That's her name. From the ashes, she's ancient, she's dreaming.
Zala, Zostrala, Varo, Zazatilingo.
Oh my god. Academic. I understood the spirit. Zala had no concept of modern language constructs, nor I of hers. Of language constructs, my god. Instead, she communicated in symbols, ideas. As a scholar, I was well versed in understanding complex imagery and syncopated thought? Syncopated thought? I mean, synced up, syncopated? I don't know. Robe and bird were easy to understand. She was bound to me and angry about it. She wanted freedom like a bird. Stars and water were intermingled, but their meaning was unclear to me. She cool? Yeah, she looks actually very cool. But I guess she is like ancient then. A time before Christianity, a time where you still build these dolmen. Very sexy. Or at least a time before Christianity reached Upper Europe. Or Northern Europe, my god. Stars? Water? Stars, water, morning, evening. Interesting. It was difficult to follow. The emotions along with the ideas were neutral. Or was that a hint of resolution? Of something fallen into place? It was a strange sensation, feeling as though I was resolved. What? Feeling as though I was resolved, that I was accomplished. There was something in this, about her waiting, expecting me to come. Finally, I understood. She had seen it in the stars, in the ripples of water, as sure as evening comes after morning. What to make of this, I did not know. Oh my god. Oh my god. She probably is a shaman or a druid, and she dreamt of this moment all those years ago. Maybe. Unless she's just trying to tell us that she's dead and this feels like a dream and I should let her sleep again. I don't know. Zala stared at me, watched me, studied me. If I looked one way with effort, I saw her. My god, I saw her, but she faded from view. If I relaxed, I could feel her seething and disdain as my own. I saw what she saw, heard what she heard. It was like she and I were the same person, and that person hated me with every fiber of its being.
Barn. Smart barn.
Alistair, child, infant. Layered in with the anger and rage lay something doubtful, something like pity. I was the child, the infant. To her I knew nothing. Hello, Carlo. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. You. Sorry, my cat is giving me a headbutt right now. Walking in front of the camera like the absolute diva he is. Butthead cat, yeah, he likes to do that. Alrighty. Flashes clouded my vision, emotion rupturing my being as the assault returned. A glimpse of something, the stone circle and the trees beyond, the writhing mass of shadows reaching ever closer. The world too, right and alarming. Us, me, her. I found her within myself and enclosed her in my will. I think we should just say stop. I feel like we can preserve our humanity more if we don't go on full out all the time. The word came out as a feeling, an image. It was the concept of stopping. The pain, the anguish and the anger vanished into some ether, like some pearl lodged in my mind. There, but waiting to be accessed. Zala herself remained, but she and I no longer shared everything. Yes, I knew that I had simply to call upon her, and I could see through her eyes, hear through her ears, feel through her body, as I had when she first appeared. Zala was a tool I now harnessed. She was compelled to follow my summons and my intent when I required it. Until then, she would wait here. Beautiful. Wait, how do I use her then? Cold. Brother's cold. No baby. Wait, how do I... Having learned that my Uncle Gervais was my father's murderer, I need to somehow infiltrate his castle to unearth what I can of his plans. Yeah, with the spirit slave. Everybody... follow me. Look at that gang. The one Skyrim meme. McBoner, Ribbenheimer, Skelly, Mr. Bones, John Week, and highly regarded. The entire gang is here. Let's, I don't know, bring them back into my cellar. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that this is a gang slang. I'm an island necromancer, just trying to make it. I don't know, man. Bring that gang slang. Good, everybody come in, please. One after the other, all here, please. Align yourself. Yep, face the wall. No, please come in. Come in, everybody. Don't be shy. You're all a big friend group now. All stay here, please. Thank you very much. John Wick gonna whoop their asses. No, man. Mr. Bones, look at him. He's looking at all of them. I would like to close the door, Mr. Bones. Dark. Not dark anymore. Good. Very nice. My brother in Christ wanted that I bring this to him, so you follow me. We will now go to the graveyard. Then we'll go to Boarhaven, show him the progress we have made with his creature, and I think then we will end it for today. I'll try my best to be on time tomorrow, but I cannot make promises. Well, I am going out tomorrow evening, and this may be as long as very close before the stream starts. And it takes me half an hour to get back home. So we'll see. But we have planned some Divinity Original Sin with Devirodoko tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Oh gang! Oh gang! Let's save here. I have a feeling that we can do some funny things. Oh, maybe not. Divinity Johnny Sins. Shuki. 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 No. Oh, enjoy Nux. Thanks, thanks, thanks. I have realized that I'm playing a lot of games that, you know, they do take some time. Maybe because Total War Warhammer didn't work out, maybe I'll play another RPG on Thursdays between semesters, or, you know, when I have time on Thursdays. Because I recently bought a game called Black Book, which looks very cool, and I want to test that out. How about a lot? Sorry, Shuki, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Some RPGs, some games, some days, some time. Some time. About a lot of time. Schmutz. Oh, we have to go around. We have to go around. Game length. Oh yeah, game length. Yeah. Okay, now you have me back. This game definitely is very long. Divinity is very long, and you know, if you're just streaming 2.5 hours once a week, can be very long until you're finished. So I have to either do double shifts. Double shifts in the form of having a second day where I stream a specific game. That's why we have, that's why we shifted to Necromancer's Tale today instead of anything else. And that is why we have 2 days this week of Divinity. Good, Mr. Borhaven, where are you? I have brought you. I thought it was naked. During double shift, I cannot make it 5 hours. I don't either I start earlier, which I can't, or I go longer, which I would die of. You know, if I go, I have 3 hours. I could go until 3 in the morning, but then, the last 3 hours would just be me yawning and doing very questionable decisions, which could be fun to watch, but is not sexy to experience.
Yes, dear sir.
About our creature. Wonderful, you have brought it back for my study. What can you tell me about its progress? It's turning into quite the philosopher. It has seen some dark things from the beyond, I believe. How exciting! Please return when you have made more progress. That's it? That's it. Sorry. Do I leave you here? No. I'll take you to my garage. I'm sorry. We will have to witness the last 10 minutes of the stream, me running back and forth. Dungeons. I must say, this is one of the main activities I do in this game, is just running back and forth between the crypts. You have to hide. I mean, this game achieves very many things. The secrecy we do here. Also, the different angles we can get our hands on different tasks. I mean, we didn't have to do the spirit slave ritual, I believe. We could have used that Sister of Alphonse. But this is very cool. I like this. Crypt runner. Crew. Man. Barbara. Is Barbara the only one who has cute flowers in front of her house? Shame on everybody else then. Oh yeah. There we are. The Miller Farm. East Fields. Man, woman, child. Thank you, Shuki. I have no idea what to make of that. What was I typing in? I don't know, Shuki. You're just typing. You just, mad rambles. I mean, I also do that often, but, I don't think I have ever seen mad rambles in written form. Never mind, I have. I have seen a stutter in written form, which I didn't deem possible. Good. I just exist, I guess. Apparently you do. Make sure you also keep existing. Please. My brother in Christ. Please. Thank you. Stay here, please. No, no, everybody, okay. All nearby follow me. All stay here. Thank you. And now, because I locked the thing, just in case I get visitors while in my absence, I have to run out of the script here, all the way to one of the entrances. I think I'm too paranoid. Wait, did you hear my... What did you just hear right now? Did you hear my pressing of the middle mouse button, or did you hear me rearranging the mouse? I think you hear my middle mouse button presses. That's disgusting. I don't like that. Brother in crust? Yeah. Jesus Christus. Okay, that is better. I think I can what's it called? Ja. I have no idea. I don't even know the name in German. Unfasten? Loosen. Like, you can loosen the mouse wheel on my mouse so it doesn't make clickety clackety sounds when I you know, when I wheel it. I think I will do that. But that means it spins for a long time when I spin it. So I have to keep my finger on it the entire time. Also, I walked now the extra mile. I didn't have to walk all the way here. Wabam. Good. Oh, you got the unlockable scroll, yeah. That I did. Let's get to bed, and then let's get to bed in real life too. I think if I were to start earlier, I would have to make a lot more breaks, or I would have to do breaks, which means I would have to search for music again that lasts long enough for the breaks, which would be... I would need a 10-minute and I would need a 50-minute break, and probably also a longer one. You know, cat feeding time is taking some time. Hello. Alrighty. But let's save here. Bam. Enlist this journey. Quit. Good. As sad as I was at the beginning that Total War Warhammer didn't work out to stream, it reminded me that we get some DLCs this year. One of them being the Tiger Men of Cathay, the other being, hopefully, I don't even know if it is this year, but one of the other being Lord of the End Times, which brings us Bone Daddy Nagash themselves. Holy moly, is this loud. I'm sorry, I will mute this. Apparently I can mute this for the stream, but not for me. I forgot. Actually, because I cannot hear myself. Oh wait, I can just do this. Nice. Still music? Yes. I hope you can still hear me above the music. Or the music was very loud for me. I can also do this, okay, I guess. So. Good. Can I? Never mind. I'm not doing it right now. Oh, what? I can't hear you. You sure you talking the truth right now? Will I just do this then? Now it's awkward. Now it's silent. JK. Yeah. That's what happens, Shuki. You're unreliable. I cannot trust you. Here. Bam. Hello there. Cool. I can make myself big. Man, I need my head more jiggly so I can do left and right speedies with my head. Whisper into my ears, you sweet nut. I can't. If I whisper, my microphone won't pick it up. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, as I said, tomorrow is Divinity, as is the day that comes after tomorrow, as it is Saturday. And on Sunday, I think we wanted to play RV Day yet again to finish the map. Nothing else is happening right now. And then we'll have to see what we do next week. But probably another instance of Necromancer's Tale for Thursday. Good, good. I'm very fond of this new me. I'm very fond of this of everything about this. I'm not 100% fond of the microphone settings, but I guess I can live with the current state of things. What else? What else? I'm also not very fond with how long the affiliate setup takes time when I'm not giving them my tax info. So I have to give them my tax info, obviously. I thought I can, get my head into emotes without doing ads and stuff. But anyways, love the new avatar. Thank you very much. I mean, it's still the same avatar. It's just moving. W stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very cute. Very sexy. You're very nice. Ach, yeah. Anyways, I thank you all for coming by. I thank you for the raid yet again, Senor. And if Toki is also still here, then I also thank Toki for the raid. Thank you, thank you. That is very sexy of you. I really appreciate it that you show up so often here with a raid. And I think some of your viewers are also still here. I think. Let me check. Yeah, Leaf sometimes just stays. Sorry, Leaf, I call you out, but I think that's very sexy of you. Good, good. Without anything else, this could be it. I did my oopsie that I do every time. Which is not refreshing my end card because, oh yes, that's another thing I need to do. Looking for a new intro and outro because I don't like this grayish starting and ending. Of course, I appreciate you. It was a good stream. Thank you. Slave sis. Good, good. Without anything else, I once again say thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope I can see you all next time, which is tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, definitely. But until then, Baba Booey.